What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm just going to be doing a full review on my 2017 Can-Am Maverick 1000R XC model. To start off with, this is the white. This side by side is mainly white. It's got some black accents on it. I've had this thing for probably going on 5 years now, and I have had no problems out of it whatsoever. Matter of fact, I still have the stock belt. Let this car go by. I still have the stock belt that came with it installed in it right now. We'll come on around the front. We'll go over some stuff that it's got on it. This right here comes stock on the Maverick. This is a front bumper. I have mounted a 2,500 pound winch down there. I haven't had to use it yet. It probably would not do the best with this machine, but I had that for a four-wheeler, and I decided I would just go ahead and put it on here just for the heck of it, and never had to use it yet. Right here on the bumper, it's got some plastic finishes on it. Right here's a white piece that I broke off right here. Like I said, I've had the machine for about 4 years, and it's held up very, very well. We come around to the sides. It's got your dual headlights right here. Got your low beams right here on each side, and then high beams right here. Right here on this side right here is another piece of plastic. This is supposed to be black. That has fell off on me over time. We come right on the side. Like I said, this is the XC model. It's got the 1000 V-twin Rotax motor in it. Another thing I've done to this thing so far, I have added Can-Am Pro Armor doors. You come over here to the side, these right here unlatch. You have a little knob here, and all you do is you just press down on that and you open the door right up. Now keep in mind, this thing is not even close to being as clean as what it should be. We just got off a ride, I don't know, I would say around 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I haven't cleaned it yet, and all that mud that I had on it had stayed, and it's really dirty right now, but it's all right. We tried our best. This right here is a half windshield that I've ordered off Amazon. I don't really remember all the specs about it. It's really easy to install. I do remember that though. All you have to do is you just take these clamps, you wrap them around your bars, and you clamp them on. There's 4, 2 on each side. Up top, I have a light bar. Again, I don't remember the exact specs. I've had this on there for a long time. I will look it up though later tonight, and I'll put the link in the description below so that you guys can go check out the light bar and the windshield, any other accessory that I've added to this machine. You come on around the side. We got right here, this is your gas cap. Just twist it left, take it off, right. Put it back on. It's got the full roll cage on it. Seat belts are right here. These doors came with some cool netting. It's got Fox shocks on it. We'll talk about the tires a little bit. So I had been considering 30-inch tires for a long time, and I went to a dealer, a local Can-Am dealer, and I asked them about it, and they said that they will run 32s on stocks. You can fit 32-inch tires on a stock suspension setup. So I have 32-inch rockzillas on System 3 14-inch wheels, and those are bead-locked wheels. So it does decrease your power a little bit, but you know, it was something that I wanted to sacrifice because I love the look of 32s, and I also love the on the rockzillas especially. I love the sidewall treads that a lot of tires do not have. So if you come right here, you can see this right here has at least an inch on the sidewalls of the tires. So when you're going down rocks or you're going down hills and you're on, like, you know, trying to straddle ruts and stuff, it really helps you catch traction. If you come around to the back, this has the Can-Am backlink rack system on it. I have installed 3-inch whip lights, and these have the springs right here, and you can, you know, pull them around. They're flexible. American flags up top. This has the dual exhausts on it with the 17 models. TTA bars down there below. Here's your brake lights, one on each side. Reflectors right here on the sides on each side. Back to this side, it's basically just like the other side. Not much different. Pretty much the same deal. Got the doors again. We'll go to the inside a little bit, and I'll let you guys see what we've got on in here. Haven't done a whole lot to the inside either. Right here's my light bar switch that I've mounted for the light bar up top. Here's your instrument panel right here, and if you turn the key over, you can cycle through some different things. OD, time, TP. You can go through, you know, the hours and the different stuff like that on there. Here's your key. It comes with a black key and a gray key from factory. Black key is your performance key, gray key is your slow key, which limits the power. You turn it over once and there's your lights, and you have your low beams here, high beams here. You have your 4-wheel drive, 2-wheel drive here, sport mode, eco mode here, and then you have your dependent power steering, and there's 3 modes. You can go maximum, medium, and minimum. Those are your 3 different power steering modes. And I have my winch mounted right here. I couldn't find a rock switch for it, and it would have took a little while to come in, so I just went ahead and mounted it right here on the side. Here's your shifter knob for the Maverick. You got park, reverse, neutral, high, and low. And then this button right here, this is what you call override. And what override does is when you're in reverse, if you press that button down and hold it and you give it gas, you'll have a full 101 horsepower that this engine can give you in reverse. And that, you don't ever need to use that unless you're in like a deep mud hole or something. You need something to help you get out. A little bit more about the inside. Over here on this side over here, this is your glove box, and it's got a latch right here, and you just open that up and drop it down. Right there's your glove box. And here's a grab handle for your passenger. Here's also another grab handle for your passenger. See, that wind's getting a little gusty right now. Right here's your seat belts. They're really, really dirty right now. Here's where your seatbelt latches. These seats are actually really neat seats. All you have to do is pull up this lever right here, and then you just pull the seat up like that, and you can take the whole seat out and lay it on the ground. I'm not going to do that right now because under the seat's really, really dirty. I don't want you guys to have to see that right now. But on the inside right here, what I've done is I've mounted some interior lights, and they're what you put in, you know, like just a normal car that you drive every day. And I've mounted one here, one behind the seats, and one under each fender well, so that when you turn the key over and you press that button, now you have interior lights. I know the camera don't pick it up very well during the day, but I've got some interior lights added. And then up top up here is a Boss Audio sound bar. Very nice sound bar, very, very loud. You wouldn't ever have to want anything different. Or you'll never need any more little speakers like booster speakers in the back, because this thing is way loud. And I've had that on there for a few weeks now. I will leave links in the description below again to let you guys know every little detail and let you guys be able to go purchase your own. Everything just like what this one has in it. And we'll talk a little bit about the whip lights. I don't think I got to show y'all how they work. We'll come around to them real quick. Here's a remote that I've got for it. Let me see if I can't get it out of the bag really fast. So right here's the remote that I got for the whip lights, and you can turn them off and you can turn them back on. You have auto modes, which is like the flashing rainbow. You can go through all the different modes. Then you have all your solid colors. You got red, green, purple, yellow, orange, lighter orange, dark orange, blue, dark blue, pink, green, and white. And then you can, on the different modes, you can speed up how fast they flicker, or how, you know, whatever type of way you want them to. And then you can also click these buttons right here, and you can brighten them and dim them. And that all depends on what you want. Like I said, here's how you go through the modes. And then you just turn those off. And now, guys, we're going to give you all a little bit of a sound test for the Maverick. And then we might do some drive-bys and maybe a suspension test for you guys to let you all see how these 32s really flex. A lot of questions that I get are, you know, or one main question that I get is, do they rub? And the answer to that is no. I've never had a problem out of these tires on this Maverick without any lift kit or anything at all. They do not rub. Right here between this tire and this back fender right here, there's probably a good 2-inch gap right there. And if you weigh the back down, like I know I was hauling a buddy back there one time, and if you're hauling somebody back there, they will rub a little bit if you flex it. But if you're not hauling anybody back there, and say you're hauling a gas can or a cooler or something like that, no problems at all. They will not rub on you. I personally want the Maverick to sit up a little higher, so what I'm going to do later on, and I'll bring it up in another video when I get it installed, I'm going to order a Super ATV 6-inch lift kit, and it comes with all new sway bars and A-arms and everything down here, and it'll make it a little longer and a little wider and a little taller. So that'll come on in a later video, and I'll make sure to keep you guys tuned in on that once we get it installed. And yeah, guys, that's it for now. Let's get on to the sound test.
can't talk about it cause everybody know I'm blessed. My mama see the devil take the drugs to ease the stress. I could've died, he on that bitch and he ain't